hot, you guys. I don't know what's going on with this weather, but over the weekend it was like 45 in the morning, 60 throughout the day, and today it's like 75, 80. This is why I have a cold. Mother Nature. Hello, hello. Christina Marie here with my October book haul. Yes, it's that time. Book haul for the month of October. At the time that I am filming this, I have not yet acquired Never Fade by Alexandra Bracken, Allegiant by Veronica Roth, or Unsold by Neil Shusterman. Those will be in my possession by the end of the month, or by the time you're watching this video. But I'm filming it at the beginning of October because I have tons of books, tons. And I want to share it with you. I want to share my haul with you. Alright, so I went to Barnes & Nobles, I went to Half Price Books, I got some stuff from Amazon, so let's get cracking. First things first, I went to Half Price Books and I got Cinder by Marissa Meyer, and this was $7.99, which is an awesome deal. The book is in excellent condition. It's almost like it has never been touched. I love that. But Cinder is a sci-fi cyborg interpretation of Cinderella, which is pretty genius. I'm actually currently listening to the audiobook right now. I borrowed that from the library and it is great. I am loving the story. So I said, I need the actual book. So I got it. Then I got the second book in the Leviathan trilogy, Behemoth by Scott Westerfeld. Now, I don't have the third book or the first book. And well, I do have the first book, but it's a library copy, so I checked it out from the library and I'm loving it. I'm reading it right now. And this is the second book, so I wanted to have it in my possession for when I was ready to go ahead and continue with the trilogy. I'm waiting on my used bookstore to get the third book in, because look at that price, $7.99 for this big book, this beautiful cover. I am not going to pay full price. Absolutely not. So I'm just going to be patient and wait. This was there and it looks beautiful as if it's never been touched, so I got it. So I did go to the library and I picked up one book. I got The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black. Kat from Katie Tastic raved about this book, so I can't wait to dig into it. This is actually the next book I'm going to read after Leviathan. I'm reading Leviathan. I am 75% done, so once I'm done with that, write my review up, start this one. Then I went to Barnes & Noble, so let's go ahead and do that. I went into Barnes & Noble's for one book, you guys. I went in for one, walked out with 6. What? Here's my bag. Here's my haul. Let's dish. First book, All Our Yesterdays by Kristen Terrell. This cover is really, really pretty. I really, really like it. The thing that caught my attention about this book was the back of it here, where it says, when I force my eyes open, he has the gun. He points it at me, his chest heaving. Do it, I say. I'll only come back. His eyes are bright. I could never do it. That's not what this is about. I bow my head, thinking of Marina and how I failed her. All the fight seeps out of me. Does the doctor have her by now? You'll feel different someday, I say. I don't know what it is, but that really just kind of intrigued me. And then I went on Goodreads to see what the ratings is. I think this has like 4.1 out of 5. And so I said, oh yeah, I'm in it. I'm such a book snob. If anything is below a 3.7, I don't even want to have anything to do with it unless a friend really, really recommends it to me. But I'm excited to read this. Next, I have my first Brandon Sanderson book, Steelheart. I am very excited about this book. People have been raving about Steelheart. I have never read a book by Brandon Sanderson. I have heard of this guy. I have been within feet of this man, but I've never ever read anything by him. So I'm really excited to read this book. I love the cover. It's very nice. There's this dude standing right there if you can't see him. But James Dashner, who is not my favorite author, unfortunately. I don't like The Maze Runner. I hate it. If you love The Maze Runner, convince me in the comments below why I should give it another try. Let's see. Oh, there's an exclusive annotated chapter inside. This is the Barnes & Noble edition. Rock on. I'm really excited to read this. I want to love Brandon Sanderson like everyone else does, so. Next, I picked up a book by Sherry Thomas. This is called The Burning Sky. This is actually a fantasy novel, and I don't have any idea what this is about, or I didn't prior to picking it up. I saw the cover and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. Look at that flaming bird or whatever it is. It is beautiful. And it says here, it's Marie Lou comments on it. Thomas weaves a lush, intricate fantasy world around a gorgeous romance that kept me riveted until the very last page. What a breathtaking journey. And the tag underneath the title says, she can deny her powers, but she cannot deny destiny. I just think that the cover, first of all, is what attracted me to this book. It is phenomenally gorgeous. Look at that. Yeah, The Burning Sky. It's just gorgeous. It's a gorgeous cover. Packaging is sometimes everything. As I'm sure you guys can attest to, if a cover is absolutely gorgeous, I will pick up the book and look at it and sometimes fall in love. But if a cover is hideously ugly, it's so easy to bypass it. It is so easy to bypass an ugly cover. Beautiful cover. Beautiful. And then the final thing I got from Barnes & Noble are 3 books in the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan, or Riordan, however you want to say it. I got The Son of Neptune, The Mark of Athena, and the most recent one, The House of Hades. I have not started this series yet. Yes, The Lost Heroes, not here, but if you guys remember back in a haul a few whiles ago, I hauled that from my half-price bookstore. So I have them all here, and these covers are gorgeous. Look at, I love it. I just love a beautiful cover. Look at that. They're just so pretty. They're so pretty. I think The Mark of Athena is my favorite one so far. It's so pretty. I am really excited to start this series. I am still working on the first Percy Jackson series. I have not gotten to book 2 yet because I remember when I checked out all those library books that I needed to get read, and now I'm finished with those after I read The Coldest Girl in Cold Town, and I will not be checking out any more library books until I get some of my reading pile down. I actually have a calendar that plots out when I'm going to read what book and how long it's going to take me to read said book, because I know how fast I read. But that's a tangent. Let's get it together. So that's everything I got from Half Price Books and Barnes & Noble. Amazon, baby. Let's do this. Okay, have you guys noticed that Amazon is getting a little slower with their book shipping? Like, I feel like it takes them like several days to ship my stuff, and that used to not be the case. So Amazon, if you're watching this, fix it. Oh, look at all these books. Okay, I don't know what order these books are in, so I'm just gonna pull them out one by one. I have the Covenant series, you guys. Jennifer L. Armentrout. Here is Half-Blood, which I believe is the first book in the Covenant series. So here it is. I have it. It's here. Then I have Deity. Oh, this is the third one. Deity is the third one in the Covenant series. I don't like these covers at all, and I don't like the font inside the books, but whatevs. Then here is Pure, which is the second Covenant novel. This is a very pretty blue. I love it. And then I also have Elixir, which is a Covenant novella. I can't believe they actually have a print novella. All of my novellas are always ebook. Interesting. And then, oh, here's another prequel to Half-Blood, to the Covenant series. This is Damon, another novella. And then this is Apollyon, the fourth Covenant book. And then this one I am super excited for. I saw it in Barnes & Nobles and knew I could get it cheaper on Amazon, so I waited. This is a book that when I first heard it, I said, oh yes, this is a must-have. I'm not a fan of her another series that she wrote, or co-wrote. So I'm really, really happy that she's doing this one on her own. This is Unbreakable, the Legion book, book 1, by Kami Garcia. And she is, of course, one of the authors of Beautiful Creatures. I am stoked for this book. Super stoked. And I think the cover is kind of creepy. Look at that eye. Like, what the hell? I am really, really looking forward to this. And on the back, protect yourself. On there's so many different authors. Ransom Riggs, tense and deliciously twisty. Ali Condi, a fast-paced race through a world of demons and spirits. Rochelle Mead, definitely on my must-read list. Rachel Kane, A Romance to Die For. So, yes. Yes. Kami Garcia, yes. When Bailey is speaking, he's really, really hungry. So I'm going to end this video. Thank goodness this is the last thing I wanted to show you guys. So that's my haul for the month of October. I'm not going to do another October haul because that's just overkill. Just know that I've already pre-ordered and purchased Unsold, Allegiant. What's the other one I said? Never Fades. I think that's really it. Oh, and A Fiery Heart. I already got those. So just imagine that I've put them here. Boom, here they are. All right. So that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next one. Ta-ta, TTFN, ta-ta for now.